your business actually looking for? And when you can narrow down what businesses are looking for, then the offer that you have is going to be the perfect offer, because it's going to be something that businesses need. The first thing that we have decided on, right, is or the first thing that we have been able to prove that businesses need, I'm sorry about that, is number one, they need lead generation. And you could do that with our list builder feature and with videos, or you could do it with content. You could do it with whether it's an article, you could do it with a lead magnet, you could do it all different ways, right? But now we're going to go over, what do local businesses need? What are businesses looking for? Also, what are businesses paying for? So an offer they can't refuse. Number one, we talked about it, lead generation. Every business has to have leads, including yours. You have to have leads. Your businesses have to have leads. Each and every person has to have leads to make their business work. Number two is retargeting. What is retargeting? Retargeting is when someone says that they're interested in what you have to offer, but they do not purchase on the first time. And what you were able to do is you were able to retarget them and send them ads and be able to have them look at your offer over and over and over and over until they purchase. Retargeting is absolutely positively big. Number three is social media marketing. Now, this is a huge thing right now. The reason for that is because we are in COVID-19, and even though we opened up a lot, like all of our businesses now are starting to contract, and they are starting to close down again, right? I don't know if they're going to close down all the way, but we had opened in South Florida, we had opened restaurants back up for people to be able to go back in. COVID cases went up, so now they've closed that again. I feel really bad for all of those businesses out there. But now what businesses are doing is they need social media marketing. They need people to know that they're open, what they're open for, what their menus are, what services they have now. So having a social media marketing is absolutely necessary. Now, number four is a CRM, HR, and project management. Now, I put these all into one, and I'm going to show you why in a little bit. Of doing that is most businesses, or your major businesses, I wouldn't say all of them, are currently using some type of CRM. The reason that they're using some type of CRM is that it's almost like a third retargeting, right? You get that lead in, you want to be able to store it somewhere. You want to be able to track what is going on with that lead. You want to be able to track what they're interested in. You want to be able to track whether or not you were able to close that deal. Now, this doesn't work for your normal pizza shop or anything like that. But the thing is even with businesses that are like pizza shops, right? Or let's say restaurants. The thing about restaurants and pizza shops right now, which is absolutely huge, is the fact of, right, is that they are taking people and putting them in a CRM, and they're doing text message marketing. So a CRM is absolutely positively needed so that you can store all of that data that you have and be able to market to people. Number two is HR, human resources. You have to track human resources, and the thing is that businesses now are trying to cut costs. So they're trying to cut costs on all of those outside things that aren't really money makers. And so being able to provide them with HR or human resources services at a low cost is absolutely positively necessary for them. And number three is project management. What is project management? Well, when someone is coming out with a new product, what you want to do is you want to manage that product. figure out exactly how long it's going to take to go out, figure out exactly how much it's going to cost you. So being able to provide businesses project management tools is also a key thing on offers that they can't refuse. Number 5 is website analytics. A lot of you all know this by Google Analytics. Over in the chat box, if you have heard of Google Analytics in the chat box, again, if you have heard of Google Analytics, let me know over in the chat box. Give me a 222 if you have. Now, Google Analytics is absolutely positively huge. The reason for this is because it allows people to see where their websites are actually making business at, and whether or not you need to change your website, or whether or not you need to change your offer, where people are actually going on your website, how they're looking at your website, and how they view it. We do this all the time. We take the analytics from this and we say, well, are people clicking here? Where are they clicking? Especially if you are doing Google AdWords, this is absolutely positively big for each and every business out there. And then number 6 is, everyone knows this, higher conversions, sales, and growth. So if you can provide these 6 things to a business, there is no way that they will say no, as long as you can do it for something that they can afford. And right now is an amazing time if you can provide these to businesses at less cost than they were paying before. Let me know over in the chat box if you all agree with that right now. Let me know in the chat box if you agree that it is very hard to say no. If you come to me and you say, listen, I can handle your lead generation, your retargeting, your social media management, your CRM, HR, and project management, website analytics, and allow you to do higher conversion, sales, and growth, that would obviously be something that businesses would be like, oh my gosh, I would absolutely love that. And especially if you could do it for a discount. So what I want to introduce everyone to, which we have been going over the last couple of days to get to this point, is our smart business. And what smart business is it's the ultimate smart video, list building, social media management, link shortener and retargeting, CRM, workforce management, website analytics business in a box on the marketplace. So basically what we have, ladies and gentlemen, if it is something that you are looking for and you want to be able to provide these services, is we have came up with these services in a business in the box system where you will have all of this together all at one time. Let me know what you all think about that over in the chat box, right? Over in the chat box, let me know, what are your thoughts on that? Wow, Dean, you can actually do all of those things. Yes, we not only have all of those things ready for you, but I am going to show you exactly how that is going to work. So let's go ahead and jump into it right now. And what we are actually doing, hold on one second, that is a slide that I missed. So let's go ahead and let's look at this. So number 1, what do we use for lead gen? We use our list builder feature, which you all are aware of, and I'll show you too. I'll show you again. Number 2 is retargeting. We have a retargeting program called Smart Links, which I am going to introduce to you. Number 3, social media marketing. Now, I showed this the other day, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I need a tool like this. It is called our Smart Marketing Hub. It is beyond just a social media tool. I think that it is one of the most powerful tools out there. The other day, I posted on 7 different websites all at once, and I'll show you how that is going to work. Number 4 is our CRM, HRM, and project management, and this is called Smart CRM. I am going to show you exactly how that works because you all are going to love that and love the ability that it has. Number 5 is website analytics. Now, Google Analytics is very, very expensive. So if you can provide a service that provides the same thing as Google Analytics, your customers are going to absolutely go nuts. So we've created a tool called Smart Analytics that we will go over that can show you exactly how to do that. And number 6 is going to be for higher conversion, sales, and growth, one of my favorite tool, which is called Smart Notifications. And this is our smart business. 6 different tools that you are going to be able to use to help you build your list, to help you make sales, and to also be able to provide almost every service that local businesses or businesses need right now, and you are going to be able to provide it for less than most other businesses are going to, okay? So let me just get into this and show you all of this and how it works. So this is a picture of all of the different tools. Are we ready to see how these tools work? Give me a yes over in the chat box, and I'm going to bring these up for you and show you exactly what they are and how each one of them works, okay? So let me go ahead and show you all that. So number 1 is we are going to start out with is what is called Smart Notifications. And you all have most likely have seen these notifications before. We actually do this whenever we are doing a promotion. And what they are is they are notifications that come onto your website. And basically what you are able to do with these notifications is you have an information bar, right? Where you can put your title and your description. You can also do an image. You can also do a collector bar where you could sign up and receive updates and discounts via email. You also have a coupon bar, right? So we're running a limited time sale until the end of the day. You have a button bar. We just launched our new product. Check it out. You have a module collector, which is we do not send out spam emails. You can unsubscribe at any point. We have a model 2 where you can get discounts and you can use it as a lead generation tool. We also have the ability to do call to actions. All of you all are big on call to action, so you can actually make these notifications which go on your website. It's just one link that you put on your website and you can actually do the download for free. We have a text feedback, so any suggestions for us, engagement links, so connect with us. We also have informal, so you could do a flash sale and put that on your website. You have the ability to do coupons, so if you want to offer coupons and offer these services to local businesses, you're going to be able to do that. We also have a live counter, so active visitors, we always use this one during our promo. This is called FOMO, so fear of missing out. The more people that people see that are using the tool, the more they want to purchase that. You also have an email collector, so you could sign up for your email or a weekly newsletter. You also have latest conversions, so someone signed up and you could choose where their location is, and they signed up for your newsletter. You could do this for more than a newsletter. We have conversions counter. How many people actually bought your product. You could actually display a demo of your product by YouTube video, Vimeo video, or whatever it is. So if your company or the business that you're working with wants to do demos, they could do it right on their site. You have social share. Wow, we have so many of these. Random reviews, button bars, gosh, all of these different ones that we have. I was on the wrong one. Hold on. Random review. You have the emoji feedback. We have the cookie notification. We also have the score feedback. How is our website doing? Request collector, so ask any questions. Valid phone number for calling back for support. And last but not least, a countdown collector, meaning that you can do a countdown clock. So anyone who actually comes onto your website, you could say, hey, you only have the next hour or two to be able to purchase this service. Let me know what you all think about that over in the chat box. The ability to not only use these on your site, but also being able to use them and give them to local businesses. This is absolutely positively huge, right? Will this work on affiliate sites? It not only works on affiliate sites, it works on Shopify, WordPress, Zapier, Squarespace, everywhere that you, any website out there, it pretty much works on that system. So this is part one. This is smart notifications. Someone said, absolutely fantastic. What about an email? No. This is not something that works in email. This is something that helps you with conversions on your websites, okay? So that is number one. It does work on GrooveFunnels also. Yes, 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 it does, okay? Can the text on the dashboards be brighter and easier to see? You can design them however you would like. It is pretty simple and easy to do. I'll get more into that a little bit later on, but you can make them and you could design them. Also, too, ladies and gentlemen, the great part about this is that you can actually change this. I always go with dark theme because I feel like I'm blind. So if you want to be able to change it, you can actually change it to a lighter theme also. You can make it look like your agency colors. There's a lot that you can do, okay? So that is number one. These are absolutely positively great. Peter says, sorry, I came on late due to clients. Do we need to paste the code on our client site? Of course, that is the only way for it to work. Now, moving on to number two, and this to me is absolutely positively huge. This is something that we've been working on for the last couple of months. And what this is called smart analytics. So it allows you to understand, analyze, and understand your user's behavior. So you can easily track your website visitors and replay sessions to analyze user behavior, right? So you can understand your users, you get real-time visitor analytics, so curious to see real-time data. You can check in how many users are online, which devices are the most popular, or what pages are most obsessed. The great thing about that is that we never sell your data. You actually own it. So why would you get a service like this? Like, it's compared to Google Analytics, because Google Analytics actually sells your data. This service that you're going to be able to offer local businesses, you do not ever have to sell their data. You do not sell their data, and they are in complete control of it. You also get recording sessions, so you can record and replay visitor sessions. So let's say Peter comes on my website and Peter is trying to figure out, Peter just bought our video services, or he just bought a personalized video. He's actually trying to put a video together. What this service actually does is it will record and replay his session, so that if he goes into support and he's like, whoa, I tried to do this, I tried to do that, it will record that session for you, so you could go back, you can look at that session, and you can actually help Peter out and show Peter what mistakes he was made or how he was supposed to do something, and it makes it easier for you to be able to answer his support. You also have heat map tracking. So it is a very easy to use feature to test out pages on your website and understand which parts are the most used by a collection of users on your website. So basically what heat maps does is heat map shows you where people are clicking when it comes to your site, okay? Now, the great thing about this is that you can set this up where you can actually do it on a freemium plan, or you could charge. I always insist on charging people for it, but it's set up where they can choose different plans and you can add different plans in. Let me know what you all think about that over in the chat box, right? Let me know what your thoughts are on that in the chat box. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, one thing that I am going to do also is if you all decide that you want to move forward with this, I am going to be doing a training with you all where I'm going to be showing you how to use these tools and how to do it. So don't sit there and go, well, you know what? It sounds all good, but I need to figure out what is going on, right? Waiting for the money, Dean says. I will show you that in a few. Next is RCRM. Now, this one is absolutely positively everything that you need to not only run your business, but also for each and every one of the small businesses that you are working with to be able to run their business. So they have task management, so they can keep track of all your projects in the simple way. You can add members to your projects and keep them in sync with the progress. You can assign tasks, right? It works on mobile, tablet, or mobile. So it works on, desktop, tablet, or mobile. You can also manage all of your billing. So you can manage your automatic billing and revenue recognition to streamline the contracts. You can do estimates, you could do invoices, you could do payments. Another thing that you can do, which I absolutely positively love, is you can send invoices to be e-signed with a signature. So if you're someone out there right now who is selling products and you're like, well, how do I get my invoices over? Well, we have the ability to actually e-sign on those invoices for you. People can pay you directly through your invoices also. So you can manage your full company here. So you can manage tickets if someone is facing a problem. You can manage your employees. So if you bring on employees, you can manage your leaves. You can do everything. You can also manage attendance. There are so many different things that you can manage. It also integrates with your favorite applications. It integrates with OneSignal, it integrates with Slack, and it integrates with PayPal. And I want to show you a little bit of this really quick. How many of you all would like to see this? Because this one, to me, is one of my favorites here. So let me just go here and let me show you all the inside of this, because this is robust. It is absolutely positively one of the most favorite things that we've actually made. So the first thing is that you have clients and you have leads. So you can add in new clients or you can add in new leads. It is absolutely positively up to you. You have all of your HR features. So if you want to bring on customers, if you want to bring on if you want to bring on new people into your business, it is going to allow you to do that. It has an employee list, a department, a destination. You could do attendance, you could do holidays, and you could do leaves. Now, the reason for this is not all of you all are ready for this in your business, everything in your business, but most of your local businesses, this is what they do. And a lot of them use different software to be able to do it. So what you're going to be able to do is offer them an all-in-one encompassing software so they can do it from the same place. And I'm going to show you one crazy feature about it in a second also. So now we have the work section where you can handle your contracts, you can handle your projects, you can handle your tasks, you can handle your task floor, your task calendar, your time logs. You also have finance where you can do estimates, invoices, payments, expenses, credit notes, You also have products where you can put in what your products actually are. So you can add in all of your products here to keep an inventory count of those products. You can also solve your tickets. So if you have someone that is having some type of problem with your software or with your product, you can actually do tickets directly from this, directly from the software. You also have messaging inside of the software. So if you add someone into the software, and you can add multiple companies, you can give them different, you don't have to give them all of these features. You can upsell them on some of the features. You have the ability to be able to do that. You can also message internally and start conversations with people. You have your events, which are right here. So you can put events all there. You have a notice board, which is to notify people of what is going on in your company. And then you have reports. So you can actually mail out task reports, time log reports, finance reports, income versus expense reports, leave reports, and attendance reports. And you can handle all of your billing also. So you can actually make what your plan is going to be and what you are going to charge people for this product. What do you all think about that over in the chat box? It is a lot that is there. Would it be possible to invite a client to show him the work that we have done and approve? Yes, it is. And the great thing about this is I am giving you unlimited access to it so that you are going to be able to do that with as many clients as you want. You'll be able to resell this to as many clients as you want. But let me show you one thing that is going to absolutely, positively knock your socks off, ladies and gentlemen, because I love this. Now, what I'm going to show you here is something that I am absolutely, positively in love with. So how many of you all have ever purchased a product where you spend so much time trying to get the website up, trying to get hosting for it, trying to get that product to be able to sell? Have any of you all ever gone through that before? Let me know over in the chat box if you've ever gone through that, right? Yes, 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 someone said. To me, it is the most frustrating thing. You want to jump into it. You just purchased something. You want to jump into it. You want to go ahead and start using it right away. Well, what we did is we built something that you are going to absolutely love and your customers are going to love, is because we are going to handle the hosting for you, okay? So what you actually do is each one of your customers can get their own subdomain, and you can have your own subdomain also. So let's say you want yours to say Edwards, let's say Edwards CRM, right? All you have to do is put your subdomain right here, and we are going to make you a subdomain, and all of your customers that you resell this will have their own subdomain. Why is that important? Is because it gets them up instantly. They have their own website that's done for them. They don't have to worry about putting it on their own hosting. We handle all of that for you. Let me know what your thoughts on that is over in the chat box. Do I need a degree to use this? No, you don't need a degree to use it. It just depends on which parts of these are you going to use. And also, remember, this is not only for you, but this is something that local businesses use all the time. Local businesses have to run HR. They have to have a CRM to collect their information. They have to give out invoices. So for some of these features, your business may not be ready for it, but when you start showing local businesses all of the features that you have, along with lead generation, along with analytics, along with notifications, they are going to be like, oh my gosh, how much? I want to sign up right away, right? So it's going to give you a subdomain that you can actually use. That means that you can have your website up as soon as you would like. All you have to do is enter in your subdomain, and make sure that you save that subdomain. Another thing is that if you are charging your customers for this monthly, what you can do is you actually will see all of the subdomains that you've sold and every company that you've been able to sell them to. And let's say if they decide that they want to cancel or do something, you can actually delete their subdomain out. So it gives you absolutely positive credit on it, okay? The company URL gets access to their smart business dashboard. It is the URL giving them to a regular website. The URL is actually giving it to their smart CRM. So what they are going to do is all of everything that you are seeing in here, depending on the package that you make, that is what the subdomain is going to give them access to, okay? All right, now moving on, so we could turn on and off. Yes, you can turn on and off customer features. You do not have to. What I would do is I would give it as an upsell, right? So you could do clients, you could do leads, and then you could do finance, and then give them an upsell to do to be able to do tickets and messaging, events, reports, and all of those things, right? Are we ready to move on to number 3? How secure is it? It is very secure, and that's why we are using our VidCloud, which is actually through Amazon AWS. If you know anything about Amazon AWS, it is one of the most secured networks out there. All right. Now, moving on, ladies and gentlemen, let's go and look at our number. How many is that? That's 4. And now we are going to look at number 5, which is going to be our Smart Marketing Hub. Many of you all saw this the other day, but let me just go ahead and sign into our Smart Marketing Hub really quick. Hold on one second. All right, our Smart Marketing Hub. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now this is for all of your social media management. Like I said, I think that this is one of the best tools that is on the market. It is going to allow you to do Facebook. You can do Facebook posts or live stream, Instagram, so post, live stream, analytics, and direct messaging to people on your Instagram. Excuse me. Twitter, you can do Twitter posts. LinkedIn, you can do LinkedIn posts. Google My Business, you can do Google My Business posts. You also have YouTube where you could do posts and you could do live stream. You can schedule it. You could schedule each one of those posts. As we could see right here, you have a scheduler where you could schedule all of those posts. As you could see right here, you could even publish all. You have an account manager, group manager. You could do captions, or you could do watermarks. The other day I was on here, and when we did our video, when we actually did our video post, and I published, the great thing about this is you can also publish too. And let me just go here to my account manager really quick. The thing I love about this is that look at how many different places you are able to post to. You can post to your Facebook profile, your Facebook pages, your Facebook groups, your Instagram profile, your Twitter profile, your LinkedIn profile, your LinkedIn pages, your YouTube pages, or your Google My Business profile. So it allows you to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different social media areas where you are able to post to, and all you have to do is actually make one post and then go to publish all. What is this going to do for you and your customers? This is going to save you a heck of a lot of time, okay? It is going to save you a lot of time. There are a lot of social media tools out there. Very few give you the ability to post to Facebook groups. This is absolutely positively essential for a business like myself, because we have different and multiple Facebook groups, and you are going to have the ability to post to an unlimited amount of Facebook groups, and you can even decide how many of these that you're going to give. Maybe you want to give some of the package away for free. Maybe you want to upgrade or have an upgrade. You get to decide, and you can bring in as many accounts as you would like, customer or accounts as you would like. Let me know what you all think about that over in the chat box. Bum, bum, bum. Game changer, Andre says. It is an absolute full service. Yes, it is. And the great part about this is if you are doing personalized video, it already has a link URL where you can just put your link right here for your video, and it's going to automatically bring that video up. And you can even look at how this is going to post on each one of your different channels. You can add a thumbnail, you can add your caption in, and then you could schedule it all out. It is 9 tools in one. I am probably going, someone asked me the other day to do Pinterest. I will be adding on Pinterest in the next few days. So it is pretty much every social site out there that you can actually post a URL to. And this is what we call Smart Marketing Hub, okay? What a time saver and a service. Does it automatically adjust the post to the specs of each social media site? Exactly. Exactly. So you don't have to worry about resizing images. You don't have to worry about resizing your post. You don't have to worry about any of that at all. All you're going to do is post it once, and then you will just go to publish all. You'll click all of these here for publish all, and look how many places I'm doing it. My LinkedIn profile, our Facebook book, our Facebook page, my second Facebook page, my third Facebook page, my Video Remix Mastermind group, my sample group, my Video Remix Agency group, my Video Remix It Takes a Village group. All of those, I am doing it too. I don't even have my Instagram and my Twitter that's on there, but I can also do there. And is it possible? Blah, blah, blah. So no resizing. Wow, that's awesome. Can you demo this part for me? I can actually demo this a lot easier if I do this. Let's do this really quick. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do example post here, example post 2. Okay, and what I'm going to do right now is I am going to post this to all of these. Let me not post it to our Facebook page because this is just a sample. And what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to put post now, and I'm going to allow it to do all of the work, and then I'll go and I'll show you all of the different posts that it's actually made. We'll show you some of the posts that it actually makes. So content is being posted on 7 different profiles. All right, now all I have to do is I will go to our Video Remix Mastermind group. All right, let me go to our Video Remix Mastermind group. And the first one is that I did it in It Takes a Village. So let's just look at It Takes a Village. Okay. Now remember that this is a group, right? This is actually a group. Very often, very rarely do they allow for you to be able to post into groups. So it's done a group. This is the one that I did the other day. I'll just go into my agency accelerator group. Okay, and that's my example post right there. I will go into my affiliate. I don't know if I did my affiliate legends group. Hopefully I did not. Okay, no, I did not do my affiliate legends group, but I can also do my Video Remix Mastermind group, right? And there is my post right there in my Video Remix Mastermind group. And if you notice, I did not have to change anything on that. I don't have my Instagram actually attached to it, but it is a lifesaver and a time saver, okay? Can you have multiple Twitters? Yes, you can actually enter in as many accounts as you would like. I am giving you the ability to do unlimited accounts, and you can do unlimited customer accounts also. So you don't have to worry about how many customers you are actually running these services for. You can enter in their information and have them where they put you'll have all of their accounts under that customer. Very, very, very good questions. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, let's go over to Smart Links, okay? Now, Smart Links is a all-in-one, okay? Easy to remember yet powerful links that provide a customer a unique, tailored experience. This is a link shortener tool that you can use for YouTube, that you can use for Facebook, that you can use for Instagram, that you could use for all of your different social media networks. Now, why am I including a link shortener tool inside of this package, inside of Smart Business? Is because what you can actually do with this, with those links. So it's a short link, powerful marketing tool. You can target and retarget. So you could target your customers to increase your reach and redirect them to a relevant page. Add a pixel to retarget them to your social media and campaign to capture them. You can share your links to your network and measure data to optimize your marketing campaign's performance. Reach an audience that fits your needs. It is perfect for sales and marketing. Now, it also comes with, and this is what I actually love, it comes with a custom splash page. So you can make custom splash pages for each of your links. You can do a custom overlay, or you can even do a custom domain. So you can use your own domain name and brand each of your links. Now, if you are someone who has Smart Video Revolution or has Smart Video, one thing that people always ask me, well, can I white label the URLs? Well, this will give you the ability to be able to white label your URLs. So if you want to do something where your video, instead of it saying VidCloud, or at vidcloud, what you can do is, if your domain is Karen's Barbecue, you can actually use your domain for that link, okay? So you get target customers, you can create custom landing pages, overlays, and event tracking. And the great thing about this is that this tool is so darn easy to be able to use. Let me just log in really quick. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so let me just show you all the insides of this. So this is bringing you to your admin panel. You have bundles, archive links, expired links. What I love is the splash pages that you can do, why I got to see why that is not working. I think that I have to do a link first. Hold on one second. Let me just do a link. All right, so let me do this. Tools and integrations. Let me see why that is. Oh, okay. I'll fix that really quick. Hold on. So let me just do a link right here. Okay, so let's say that I want to do this URL. Let me just use a URL. Okay, hold on one second. I think that I'm actually, oh, that's why. Hold on one second. Let me just do this. Okay, there we go. I was on the wrong one. I was in the back of the admin. So let's just go with our URLs. So we want to create a URL here. So we are going to create a URL, which I have already done. that is right here. So I can actually go, hold on, boom, boom, boom. So my URLs, and I can edit this URL right here. I actually made a URL. So this is my long URL. So let's just say that I go to revolution.videoremix.io, and let me just grab one of our videos. Let me just grab one of our videos, and then I'll show you how that works. Okay. Okay, so let's say that I want to do this URL right here. Okay, and what I could do here is I could do, this is my long URL, okay, and then I can actually change it and shorten that URL. I can add my mega tag. So let's just say my meta tag. And a meta tag is just what you want it archived at. So we would do, let's just say video remix, personalized video. Okay. And then you can actually enable, or you can display an advertisement on your URL. You can give, you can make this URL private. So making this URL private will make it unaccessible, but you can update the URL. There are lots and lots of things that you can do with this. So you could password protect it. There are a lot of different things that you could do. You also have the ability to do teams, so you could bring someone else in to this. So if you have a business partner, you can bring them in, and also you'll be able to do this with your customers. So all of your local businesses that you may be working with, they will be able to bring in team names. They'll be able to do their own domains. They'll be able to also, they can add their own domains names in here so that they could do their domain. They could do blogs, pages, all kinds of things with this, okay? So there is a lot here that you are able to do with smart links. And let me just go to one more thing. And last but not least, so that is all 5 of the different softwares that are going to come into Smart Business. But last but not least, which is our 6th and final part of Smart Business, is going to be our list builder. Are you all ready to see the list builder in action right now? Okay. Let me know over in the chat box if you are ready to see the list builder in action. Some of you all are aware of the list builder functionality. Some are not aware of the list builder functionality. So let's go ahead and let's make one, and I will show you how it works. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I am going to go here and I am going to add in a video. Okay, so I've added in my video. I'm not going to bother with any of this, but this is a customer's video, which we have right there. So we could always play that video through. And then what we are going to do is we are going to go to our elements and we are going to put in list builder. Now you can actually deactivate this or activate it if you want to bring it down where you're not using it. You hit the deactivate button or the activate button. You can change your brand logo. You can update your brand. One other thing that you want to do is you can enable a skip button. I do not enable the skip button, but sometimes you may want to allow people to be able to skip. What that's going to do is on the lower right-hand corner, they can actually hit that skip button so they don't have to fill out their information. You can change the width, the font, the caption alignment, the caption size, the font size, the font color, the opacity, how I always pronounce that incorrectly, and everyone tells me, and I still can't pronounce it correctly. You can even add a transition, so you could have this list builder slide up, fade in. You can add all of these different transitions for that list builder. Number 2 is you can add up to 5 different fields where you can collect information. So whether or not you want to collect, maybe you want to do first name, last name, right? So you want name, right? You could do name, okay? And you have single line, and then that's name, okay? Then you could do here is that you could say a number. So let's say, for instance, you are working with a real estate agent and they want to do lead generation and they want to find out how much someone's looking, what their budget is for a house. So you can do a number there. So let's just put 125,000, right? So we could do 125,000 there, and you can actually add a number there for them to put in. So we could put how much, actually number would be different. Okay, you can actually add in the date. So for the number, what we would have to do for number is how many, it would be something like how many employees do you have? So they could put the number 8 in there, whatever it is that you want to go right there. You can also change your privacy disclaimer. You could change your privacy policy label, privacy policy link. You can also change whether or not you want this to actually be a play button, whether you want it to say play or maybe you want it to say get bonus, right? Because you were doing a bonus. So you would do get bonus right here. All right, you could do get bonus. That is all up to you. Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to send this out to you all, and I'm going to show you how this actually works. So let's just do first name right here, and then I can integrate this in. So you could do a webhook call. You can actually email notification. And what I'm going to do is I am going to enter in my email address, okay? Would anyone else like me to enter in their email address? Who would like to get these leads? Let me know over in the chat box, okay? Can you put text above the input field? You cannot put text in these areas right here. You can put text in this area, okay? You can also change what this message says, but you can't put text on top of if that's what you're talking about, okay? Who would like to give me your, all right, Jason? Now, the great thing about this, ladies and gentlemen, is if you are selling leads to a local business, what you can do is you can put your email address in there. You could put that local business's email address in there. You could put up to 4 different email addresses in there. And what they're going to do is they are going to get that notification once someone actually fills out the form. And then I could show you how you are going to be able to download it also. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this and I am going to do list builder example. And then I can put tags here, but webinar example for list builder. Okay. And then we could just do a thumbnail. So let me see if I could find a thumbnail here. So I'll just use this thumbnail. Okay, so that's going to be my thumbnail. I'll go ahead and I'll save that. Right, so I have that saved. And then what I want to do is I'm going to go here and I'm going to go to produce. I'm going to go watch video. And then this is going to be my URL. All right. Can these emails go to an email service provider? Yes, they can. That is what a webhook is. So here is our list builder webinar example video. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I sent that over to you right now. Go ahead and click on that video. Fill out the information and then watch as the magic happens. If you need that list, or if you need the list, if you need a link to the video, put the word link over in the chat box. I want to make sure that you get this. so that you could see what the list builder does and how you are going to be able to really knock your your local businesses off their feet, because now they will be able to collect leads directly from videos, directly from content. They will be able to collect leads. Biggest is video, right? Because we have thousands upon thousands of people that are watching video every day. Let me just send that over. And once you are done filling out this information, just put done over in the chat box. And before you even do that, I could tell you exactly who filled out this information. So let me just go to my email really quickly. All right. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Now it goes to my email. Look at my email right now. Your video list builder example has gotten a new lead, and it gives you that person's email address along with their first name, email address along with their first name. And imagine you being able to do this every time someone views your video, right? Each and every time someone views your video, now you are able to collect their information for them to view your video. And look how quickly those get over to you. So you'll know whether or not, you and your customers will know whether or not that is a hot lead, so that you could follow up with them absolutely immediately. And look at this right here. It's going to show me 13 new messages that I've got. Digital Dave, Thomas, Ken, Pete, Marsh, Mark, Tom, Sharon, Carrie, James, all of those different leads that now are in your inbox almost immediately, ladies and gentlemen. So this is our full smart business package. It is everything. Just hit the link and filled it out. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let me know how do you do the webhook? Could you go over that? Yes, the webhook is very, very easy to do. I am not going to be able to go over a webhook with you. The reason for that is because I don't have mine attached to a webhook, but I will show you how you could do a webhook. It is very, very easy to do. So let's say you are doing, Peter, let me know, Peter, which let's say, what marketing service are you doing? So let's just say that we're doing, for instance, let's say we are doing, someone name me an email marketing service that they may use. Let me know over in the chat box an email marketing service that you may use. Okay, GetResponse. So let's say it's GetResponse. So what you do is you go to Google and you put in GetResponse webhook. Okay, GetResponse webhook, and then it's going to show you GetResponse to webhook, how to connect your apps. So GetResponse actually does a webhook through Zapier, or it has through API. You could do GetResponse with webhooks. Let's go with another one, Melvio. All you have to do is go to your whatever email service provider you are using, or ESP, email service provider that you're using. Normally you could just Google or go into their help, put in webhooks, and it'll give you the webhook address. You go to that address, and then what you are going to do is, when you are in here, you're going to click the button that says webhook, and then you are going to copy and paste that webhook address in there, and that is all that you need to do. Now, another thing about this that I absolutely positively love, how many of you all have already signed up for Smart Email? Okay, we are in the process of actually doing something with Smart Email. We noticed that people were having an issue. I mean, long story short, someone signed up and they actually were able, we can't figure it out, they were able to change the domain that we're sending off of. So everyone's set up under their domain for some reason. That will be fixed today. But how many of you all have started on Smart Email? Let me know. Yes, signed up. So let me show you this about Smart Email because I love this here, right? So once you are on and you have your leads, you can go to this button right here that says download leads. And what's going to happen is it's going to download all of your data. So if you have Smart Mail or you have some type of CRM system, what you're going to do is you can actually upload this data directly into your email, your email service provider or your email service provider, or you can put it in your CRM. You can put it in your marketing, I don't know, retargeting, whatever it is that you want to do. But it's going to have all of that information right there for you. So these are all the leads that had come in before that. So all I have to do is save that. I could go to Smart Email and then I can upload that into Smart Email and I can start a marketing campaign right off of Smart Email, okay? Where is this button in the download leads? So what it is once you have already, so look, I've already done this video and I've sent it out. So what you have to do is you have to go back once you've already sent the email out, okay, and the leads are already coming in. What you need to do is you go back into the list builder. So you see this list builder example, you go right back into the list builder. So you're going to go here and you're going to go to the edit button. And then you are going to go to the elements and you are going to click on list builder and you are going to see in integrations, it is going to have a download leads button. Okay, so it'll have a download leads button and you just click on the download leads button, right? Very simple, very easy to be able to do, okay? So that is it. By the way, I was impressed with the video quality. The video quality is pretty nice. And also, I don't know if you all have noticed, but one of the bigger issues that a lot of people were having in our other software is thumbnails, right? That was always something that a lot of people were saying, oh, thumbnails. But look how nice that thumbnail looks, ladies and gentlemen. So we added resizing there. That should actually work for you really, really nice. We are also almost going to be making, there is another part of the editor that we're going to be adding in so that you can resize images. That's almost done. I believe that will be out later this week. So that is everything in Smart Business. How many of you all are absolutely excited about jumping into, or maybe jumping into, this software package that we have called Smart Business? Let me know over in the chat box how many of you all are absolutely positively excited about that. This is something that I have been working on. I was really just going to do the list builder, but I thought, what if I could give them an all-in-one system that they will be able to use and sell to local businesses? I thought that would be the ultimate tool for them to be able to use, okay? So how many of you all are interested in that? Because I want to get to whether or not you are going to decide to be able to jump in to this feature, okay? Now, Smart Business is 6 tools in one, ladies and gentlemen, and I will just go over those tools one more time and show you what you are going to get in those tools. So let me just bring this up one more time for you. All right, so for lead generation, and this is just coming up right now. So for lead generation for your local businesses, you are going to get List Builder, okay? For retargeting, you are going to get Smart Links. For social media marketing, you are going to get our our Smart Marketing Hub. Number 4, for the CRM, HR, and project management, you are going to get Smart CRM. And number 5, for website analytics, and this is the biggest one, and the biggest one that has the biggest cost on it, you are going to get Smart Analytics. And number 6, last but not least, for higher conversion, sales, and growth, you are going to get Smart Notifications. Now, most of these services, we could sell anywhere from $9.97 per year, but I want to do something for all of you all for your businesses right now. I want to be able to not only help you out with this, I am also going to be doing a 3-day training where I am going to be showing you how to actually use these tools, how you're going to be able to sell these tools, and I am going to be giving you all of the landing pages for you to be able to use. So you are not going to have to worry about any of the landing pages. I'm actually doing it in I'm really having our team work on this, because one thing that I hate is when I sell something and then we have to do all of this landing page stuff where I give you the landing page, you all don't know how to get it up, and it just stops you from being able to do sales. So we're actually building something right now where all you're going to have to do is I'm going to give you the full landing page, right? You can pick your packages or anything like that from inside, but all you're going to need to do is put the name of your company, you're going to put your address, and you'll put your phone number into this tool, and it's automatically going to build the landing page for you. So once the landing pages are done, your landing pages, I'll take care of the hosting also, unless of course you want to do your own hosting, but you're going to get all of these 5 landing pages for the Smart Links, for the Social Media Marketing Hub, for the CRM, HR, and project management, for Smart Analytics, and for Smart Notifications. And it's only going to take you 5 seconds to be able to fill that information out. And I am going to take care of hosting for you, okay? So what you're going to get is you are going to get a full business in a box. It is going to take a day or 2 for me to get those landing pages finished for you. The reason why is because we have to build them on WordPress, and then they had to build this add-on, but I'll have that for you before everything ends. And now you'll only, instead of you having to get your landing page, find someone to do your landing page, I'll host it for you, I'll do everything for you. You just put your name, your business information on there, and your business is already up and ready to go, okay? Let me know what you all think about that over in the chat box, because I really have worked hard on that, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to do it where I just knew that, hey, if I'm going to offer this to everyone, I want you to be able to get your landing page up as quickly as possible. I want you to be able to sell this as quickly as possible, all of these tools. And let me just go over, boom, boom, boom. Let me just show you something really quick. Okay, I want to show you a little bit about what you are going to charge businesses for these services. How many of you all are interested to find out how much you are going to charge businesses for these services, okay? Right? How much are you going to charge businesses? Okay, so I've made it very easy for you, and I've made it very simple for you. To be able to have a $5,000 per month, right, reoccurring business, what you need to do is this. You simply charge $500 for all of these services for a business, and you charge that per month, okay? You only charge $500. You'll handle their list building for them. Now, a lot of you all, you could charge a lot more, but for some of you all that are just starting out, some of you all may be like, well, I don't really have sales skills to be able to charge higher. But for me, what each business is really doing is they're paying less than $100 a month for each one of these tools. How many of you all actually think that's a deal? If you were a business and someone came to you and they offered all of these 6 tools to you for less than $500 or $500 a month, what would you say over in the chat box? Deal, right? More than fair, terrific. And the great thing about that is, especially for the smart analytics, people are paying hundreds of dollars per month for Google Analytics. They are paying a lot of money for Google Analytics. So you're going to be saving them $500 a month from all of the tools that they have, and then only charging them $500 a month. So this is the way for you to be able to do it, and you only need to land to get up to 5,000 a month, you only need to land 10 clients. Out of the millions that are on LinkedIn that need these services, out of the millions of businesses out there that need these services, you are only going to need to land 10 customers. I absolutely positively love the fact that you are going to, right? And Douglas just said 6 $100 tools for $500, but it's actually bigger than that, Douglas. And let me explain to you all something really quickly. The price that I am going to charge for this, because I went back and forth with this, I really did, because I know how times are actually going right now. I totally understand that, but the thing about this is that what you are doing, just the lead generation part, when it comes to being able to get leads from videos, is something that businesses are going to save thousands of dollars per month. I would always try to upsell businesses on that, but if you want, you could do how I priced it for $500 a month, but you can also just do the lead generation for $500 a month, because that is how much businesses pay for Google AdWords, how much businesses pay for Facebook advertising. But the major part about this is, during the training, I'm going to show you how you can use Limpod for each one of the businesses that you are going to work with on LinkedIn. And that's why earlier when I showed you how to show proof, that's why it's so important, because what you're going to do is you're going to have that proof where you're getting thousands of views on each one of your videos. You're getting hundreds of likes. You're getting hundreds of comments. And when a business goes, well, how do I know this works? And you're going to say, well, each time I post the video, this is how many views I'm getting. This is how many leads I'm getting. This is how many. So I will do the same thing for you. So you are going to absolutely positively have everything that you need, including the training, to be able to not only get your investment back, but to really capitalize off of this. So over in the chat box, if you are ready to see what the price on this is, let me know. Just give me a yes over in the chat box, and I am going to be able to bring this up for you. And what I decided to do was this, okay? There are 2 ways that I'm doing this, ladies and gentlemen, and I want to be very open with you. I was actually going to do this monthly for the 6 different features. Normally we charge $397 every year just for the list building feature. What I decided to do is add all of these features in. Instead of doing it yearly, for the first people that act on this today, what I'm going to do is I am going to give you unlimited everything, along with the sales pages, along with the training, along with all 6 of these, and I am only going to do it one time at $997. okay? You are going to get unlimited use of these, all of the landing pages, 3 days of training, everything that you absolutely need for this. And I am only going to charge $9.97 one time. You will never pay for this again. Now, I am going to be honest with you. I could charge $9.97 a month for all of these features. I am not going to keep this open forever. I'll probably just allow 50 people in at this $9.97 price, but you're going to give it lifetime, and then I am going to show you how you're going to make your money back in the next 3 to 6 weeks. How many of you all would love to jump in? Let me know over in the chat box. If you would like to jump into this offer, just put "I'm in" over in the chat box, and I will send you the link for you to be able to jump in, which you'll be able to find it at videoremix.io/smart business with list build. The reason for that is this. Some of you all are actually already have the list builder feature. And let me just, hold on, let me just bring something up for you all really, really quick. Let me just bring something up. All right. Some of you all already have the list builder feature and you have it for smart video. What I am going to be doing with that is I am going to be offering you all of this without the list builder feature, and I am going to cut the list builder price out for you. So over in the chat box, if you are ready to jump in, I'm just going to send this over to you all over in the chat box. Hold on one second. Let me just make sure you're not getting a 404. I may have put this in there. It's list builder with list builder. I'm sorry about that. Hold on one second. Smart business. Hold on. I'm putting it over in the chat box right now. I didn't put everything on this page. Let me just fix that really, really quick. Hold with me one quick second. Let me just fix this and put the full thing here. Now, for some of you all that have already jumped into List Builder, or you already have List Builder, what I'm going to do is I am going to offer you all of the smart business. I'm going to offer you all of the smart business, but I'm actually going to change that price to $597 if you already have the list builder feature. I'm going to change that to, hold on, I'm going to change that to $597 for you all who already have the feature, and I will still do it at one time for $597, okay? And if you have any questions about everything that comes with this, on the sales page, you will see everything. I have it all listed out. I have it pricing, and I am giving you some bonuses that you are going to be able to have. So if you are, let me just see something really quick. Let me get this link over to you all.